Welcome, everybody, to the Gen 6 ranking of every Pokemon introduced in that region video. It was supposed to be last weekend. I apologize. I had some extreme difficulties with technology, for lack of better words, last weekend. So I didn't want to put it up on a Sunday because that's the one day I don't do stuff. So it's here this Saturday. But anyways, we're here. I started already. I was just going to get the basis out of the way. Already put hate, as in like I hate them. Double S and goats, which is greatest of all time, obviously. The normal tiers were already here, so we're just going to leave them there. It's fine. Here's how this ranking works. If you have seen the other ones, you already know this. If you have not, let me explain. This is solely based on personal opinion. Sometimes skill goes into it, sometimes design. Most of the time, it's both how good they are / how much I've used them and liked them in battle, and how much I like their design. Those are usually the top two. The top two determining factors on where I rank them. So, for example, let's go to something that I like / don't like. Let's do an example one real quick. This Bunnelby is awesome. I like Bunnelby. Bunnelby's cool. Cool name, cool typing, cool design. Diggersby is disgusting, and I hate it. Okay? I don't like its design. It's disturbing. And I never used it. So let's go into D tier. That's the example I'm using. It's a horrible evolution. Just saying. See, that's what I mean though. Personal opinion. It's all on me. It's not anything else. So it's all controversial. So deal with it. But with that out of the way. If you like this video, don't forget to comment your own opinions, comment what you think is wrong, because every time I upload one of these, someone thinks something's wrong. But that's fine. That's the whole point of it. The point of it is for you guys to not like it. Really. I mean, if I'm being honest. So anyways, let's start off with the starters. So these are actually, this is good. This is going to be another hot take, dude. All of these starters are S tier. All of these starters are amazing. These first forms are perfect. And it only goes downhill from here for most of them. What is this thing's name? Chest something. I don't know. I know this is chest pin. This is chest knot. I don't know what this is. I don't like it. It's cool, I guess. It's like, all right. It's like, eh. Chestnut also, eh. I don't like its design. It's a cool design, but it's so not what its first stage was. The evolution, like even its second stage was pretty similar to the first one. But whatever happened here, not a part of it. Don't like it. Can I get a zoom in on his face right here? Hold on. What is that? What is that thing? He's bald. Okay. That just cemented my opinion on him. Yeah, okay. We don't Braxton was a cool evolution, all right? Braxton was the perfect evolution, I believe. And Delphox. Boy, oh boy. Delphox is cool. Delphox was not a horrible direction. It led into a witch, like a fire witch, and the evolution makes sense. They did a perfect transition between each one. This looks like it evolves into this. These two really match up. These two don't. These two are perfect. Like, it just builds on the last one. This is just a totally different Pokemon. That's how I feel about that. And I did like this isn't she Fire Psychic? Isn't Delphox Fire Psychic? A+. Very good design. And of course, this is sick, and Greninja is a goat. I mean, There's no two ways around this. It is I would even debate. No, I wouldn't put either of these in SS. They're good, but they're not. That's a C. That's a good tier right there. Um, Frogadier and Froakie are very good, and Greninja we all know. One first of all, we have Ash's Greninja, which is awesome, and Greninja himself. It's a good design. It's just a perfect design. The evolutions are perfect. It looks cool. He's really good typing. Water dark. He's got Protean, which is broken. So like, he's good and he looks cool. So he's a goat, and it's a Greninja. All right, then we got our first goat out of the way. I like the birds of this one. I really like the birds of this one. Uh, the Fletchender line is very good. Very good fire flying type as your regional 3-stage bird. This is your Pidgey, your Staraptor. This is that one of this generation. So I really liked it. It was very good. Very good early on addition to the team that you could get. I don't like Spupa, but I don't hate it. I forgot what this thing's name is. This might be Spupa. This is Scatterbug. This is Spupa. My bad. Scatterbug, whatever. Spupa's the same thing. Vivillon, on the other hand, is actually I'm gonna put it SS. Here's why I'm putting it SS. Solely because of the different designs you could get. There's like, dude, I don't even know how many different designs there are of this thing, but there's a lot of different wing designs you can get. And that is awesome. That is awesome. I mean, no other Pokemon is like that. So it's very, very rare in a way, in an aspect is the words I was looking for. But yeah, I like it. I definitely think it's deserving of that, just because it does have the most elaborate design in like overall than anything else in this gen. Litleo, it's cool. It's basic, but it's supposed to be basic. There's no if it was a tier in here that was like can't be put any higher, then this where this would go. It's limited by itself, but it has to be. This is the highest tier it can go because it's so basic. It's a stage 1. It can't be up here. It has obviously the starters are up here, but they're starters. They're supposed to be it. It can't be any higher than this. Now, Pyroar, male and female. We're gonna put both of those at S. Very good designs. I like the male and female changes, like a lion and a lioness. Lion has the mane, lioness doesn't. That's cool. It's a really cool design. I like it. It's just maybe if there was something else here, it would go up to SS. But I don't know. It's just really basic, but it's a good design, but it's basic and it just can't. I don't know. I don't know what my reasoning is for it exactly. I don't know how to explain what my reasoning is. It's not that it's bad. It's not enough, but it's just enough. It is exactly what it needs to be. I mean, I guess that's it. Flabebe, Floetta, and whatever this thing's name is that I always forget. Don't know. Flabebe. All right, here's where the hot takes begin. Flabebe. It's cool. It's cool. It was like the first fairy type we really found out about. Not found out about, but playing through the game. It was the first, I guess, significant fairy type. Brought to us. I guess Xerneas would technically be the first significant one. But what I mean by that is this one had the whole story was around Flabebe. The main character, I think his name is X in Pokemon Y or X and Y. What is his name? Whatever his name is, big tall dude. He like lost his Flabebe, and that's like the whole point of his story. So it has like lore meaning. Floetta, it's the same thing, and I don't know what this thing's name is, but it's also the same thing. Well, it's got a cool design. I do like its design. This was a very good evolution line, I believe. Very good, very good progression, and it's new. It's a new typing fairy, so like they were very prominent in Gen 6 because of how good they were. Because we'd never seen fairy type before. Go Goat and its evolution. Go Goat. Eh, it's cool, I guess. Its evolution is it's cool. I don't know. It's just meh. It's not bad. They're just mediocre, you know. Here's two good ones. Yeah. Pancham is sick. Is this Pangoro? Pang something. I really like him. I really like his design, the typing. I like how the leaf carried over into the design. You know, the leaf in his mouth carried over to him holding it. It's a dark fighting type. It's cool typing. I do like it. So I will put that one up there to SS. For sure. Furfru, don't like it. Don't like it. This dog disturbs me. It disturbs it. Here. It would be in D tier if you couldn't give it haircuts and make it look different. Period. End of story. It only gets one extra tier for that because I just don't like this thing. Esper. Oh, I know this thing's name. I know it. Meowstick. Is that it? Meowstick. Esper. Esper's like disturbing. Esper's disturbing. It's like soulless eyes really bother me. And Meowstick, if that's what its name is sick. I like this design. It looks cool. Very cool. Very cool design. Simple, but very well executed. Oh, then we get to some good ones. On Edge, Dual Edge, and what was this thing's called? I don't know any of the names from this one. Wow. That's crazy. We're getting into more that I don't know the name of. I already know. On Edge is sick. Is it Doublade? Doublade, On Edge, Doublade, and Aegislash. Aegislash is a goat. This is arguably this has to be here. This is arguably one of the coolest evolution lines ever. And I'm not one for like inanimate objects being liked. I like it to be like not humanoid, but like creatures, like real things. Like everything on here, like this is a frog, this is a butterfly, this is a bear. Don't know what that is. This is a cat or a fox. This is a fox. This is a frog. This is a bird. This is a lion. You know, like I'm a fan of them using like real animals. And this is just a sword. That's all it is. But it's like, what is it? It's steel ghost type. It's an awesome typing. In the way it just and its ability, like what is it? Stance change, and it actually changes how it looks from different stances. Oh, it's just perfect. Perfect. Very well done. Chef's kiss on the On Edge, Doublade, and Aegislash line. Very, very, very good. Then we got Spritzy. I don't like Spritzy. It gets an extra cooled points though, because lately in Pokemon Go, it single-handedly swept a gym for me. It's just dramatic effect. I had to pause there because I needed everybody to wrap their head around that. It single-handedly beat an entire gym. And I don't know how. I mean, most of them were weak to fairy, all except for one, but it was able to finish that one. Dude, it was crazy. Aromatisse, I believe is this thing's name. It's kind of disturbing. Like with Esper, it's like, it's I don't know what's happening with its design, and it's disturbing. Also, I guess I could zoom in and just leave it like this. So that way we can see a little bit more. Um, what's the first one's? Is the first one Slurpuff or the second one? I don't know. I don't really like either of them. I don't like either of those. They're disturbing. They got the tongue out, which is like, I hate to say this because it's like kind of mean. Like, but it's just like, it's dumb. Like, don't, the design to have their tongue out makes them look dumb and like ditzy. And I don't like that. I don't like that. It's just poor design in my mind. I just don't like it. Simple as that. Inkay. I don't like Inkay either. Inkay is like, it's like almost right, but it's just something about it makes it not right. This thing is cool. What's it called? Hold on. I'm gonna look this one up because this one's important. This one's actually very Malamar. Malamar. I actually really like Malamar's design a lot. Oh, we're good. I I I clicked the wrong button. Malamar's cool design. I really like it. It's all good. Very, 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 very good. Very good design. Quite the leap of evolution here. I understand it's a 2-stage, but to go from this to this is extreme. But it got so much better. It's unbelievable. Then we have probably Carbuncle. That's probably what this thing's name is. I don't like this at all. That might be binicle, and this might be, I don't even know. This one's, it's cool. It's really disturbing with the hands on its eyes. I do not like, or the eyes on its hands. I don't like that. It's disturbing, but like everything else is cool. If it didn't do that, it would probably be S or SS. But the hands on the eyes on the hands, and whatever this is disturbing. Also, I thought Dragalge was a 3-stage. That's horrible. You have to get this thing? You have to get a Skrelp to that high of a level? Did I accidentally drag the other one? Dude, you have to get a Skrelp up to, oh, that's horrible. It's cool. It's what it can be, and obviously Dragalge is, it's a goat. It's like dragon poison type. Poison super effective against fairy. So it was introduced as a counter to fairy. It's so good. It's cool. It's good. In its generation that was introduced, it was the perfect counter for a new type. Sort of, because fairy's good against dragon, but it's so good. So cool. What's the first one called? Is it Clauncher? Is Clauncher the first one? I don't remember. Boy, I'm horrible at these names, huh? He's cool. He's really basic, but I like the idea, you know? And in this one, sick. He just got like a cannon arm. That's probably Clauncher. This is probably something else. That's probably Clauncher. Let me one sec. All right, let's I went and grabbed the Pokédex so I can read their names properly. So I stopped not knowing people's names. All right, let's do this. Florges is the third stage of Flabebe. Florges, got it. It was Skidoo and Go-Goat. I got the second one right, not the first one. Pangoro, I was right. Thank you. Esper and Meowstic, I was correct. Spritzy and Aromatisse, Swirlix and Slurpuff, close enough. It was Binacle and Barbacle. That's fine. It was Clauncher and Clawitzer. I thought it was the other way around. I really did think of Clawitzer, but I didn't think that sounded right in my head. But anyways, yeah, Clauncher's cool. I like the design. It's like a little like just little lobster boy with a nuke for an arm. It's cool. And we got Helioptile and Heliolisk. And I really like these two. If you guys don't know, electric type is my favorite type. So this was cool. It was just cool. You got it like before the third gym, or yeah, maybe before the third gym. And it was just like it came at such a perfect time in the game. And the Heliolisk design is cool. I really like it. It's simple. It's a good evolution. You know, I don't know what else you can say about it. Then we have the fossil Pokemon. This is going to be another hot take. Tyrant is cool. Tyrantrum is awesome. Here it is. Armora is cool. Armora is cool. Really like Armora. Aurorus, it's all right. It's just, I really don't know, dude. I was just expecting this to go somewhere else. And this is a direct evolution. I mean, this is right. This is right. I guess I just don't like how it turned out. I don't know. I guess I just like the baby one better. The little baby one looks better. It's just a cool, I guess it's the potential for such a cool concept was more intriguing to me than what actually came out of it. I don't know. Maybe if this was like a second stage and then it turned into something even bigger, maybe it would be better. Like maybe this would move up. But I don't know. I don't know. Here's a huge one. Sylveon is a goat. I love my evolutions. Almost all the evolutions are amazing. And Sylveon did not disappoint. The fairy type evolution did not disappoint in the slightest. This is the perfect design for a fairy type evolution. There is no two ways around it. It's exactly what it is. Howlucha, is that his name? Howlucha? He's an SS because what's he like? A flying fighting type. He's obviously designed after like a what are they called? Like a I forget what they're called. Luchadors? Is that how you pronounce that? Luchador? Or is that what the word is? He's designed after that. And he had like a signature move, flying press. I think that was a signature move. And he was really, really strong. Like unbelievably strong. So he's not only good, but it's a good design, good typing. It did everything right that it could. Sorry about the yawn. Dedenne, it's your typical Pikachu ripoff of this game, and it's I don't. I'm not a fan of the Pikachu ripoffs. Not very much at all. Carbink, don't know what this thing is. This thing is just, I mean, question mark? Like, what is that? like, what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it looks like we have megas in here. No, maybe we don't. No, we don't have megas because, well, I don't know. Anyways, the dragon pseudo for this game, Gumi, Sliggoo, and Gudra. Gumi, all right. Everyone's gonna hate me for this. Gumi is cool. I love it because you see this thing in the wild and you're like, I don't want this thing on my team. You're right before like the 8th gym, I believe. You catch this thing and you see this thing and you're like, who on earth would want this? So you catch it because you don't really know. And then you inspect it and it's a dragon type and you're like, huh? You're like, all right, then fine. And then you find out it's this. It's awesome, dude. It is such a Gudra's design is cool. All right, I do like Gudra's design. It's slightly disturbing with like the goo dripping off of its arms and its mouth, but like it's in the name Gudra. You know, it's a snail slime. You know, it's a little thing, but it's dragon type. That's what I like about it. It's so secret, but it's cool. I like it. I know a lot of people probably don't like it, but I do. Really like that one. Oh, I hate this thing. I cannot stand this thing. This thing, this thing is literally just a keychain, and they made it a fairy type. I hate it. Hate. First one and the hate one. Phantom. I like me a Phantom. It's a cool design, and Trevenant didn't really deliver on it. It did. It's a perfect evolution. Phantom into Trevenant is perfect. I don't like Trevenant more than Phantom. I just don't. Simple as that. Sorry. That's how it has to be. I hate these things. Pobkaboo and Gorgeist, I hate them. They're disturbing in every way. I don't like these. These give me like very uncomfortable vibes at all times. There's no way I like these things ever. They're no, never. Bergmite. It's awful. It's awful. It's just it's one of those things where it's not unsettling like Esper's eyes, but it's like this is like brainless. This thing is brain dead. Has zero brain in its eyes. It just exists. So it's just looking at you. Just looking. I don't like I don't like it. Avalug, actually Avalug's really cool. The jump is crazy from Bergmite to Avalug. It's like the same thing as Inkay to Malamar. It's a 2-stage that goes crazy for no reason at all. Here's another one. This isn't going to cause any controversy at all. Noibat is sick. Noivern is a goat. Noivern is an awesome design. He was very relevant in the anime if you watched it. I didn't really watch it, but like here and there back then. I actually debate putting Noibat up here. Because Noibat, yeah. Love the name. Love the design. It's just good. It's just good. That's it. That's all I could say. It's just good. And here we get to the first. This is the dilemma. This was, did you pick X or Y as a kid? That's what this is. This is, did you pick X or Y? And I picked Y. Now, because I'm using Xerneas currently, it's going to go SS tier in mine. I would normally say S tier because it doesn't, it's just kind of, I don't know. I don't know. Its design is cool. Its design is flawless. I love its design. Cool name. But it just, I don't know. It's just, I guess it's the fairy typing. I don't particularly like fairy type. I never have. But it's, I don't know. I just never really liked Xerneas. Simple as that. I mean, it's like what I just said. It's, did you pick X or Y as a kid? And Yveltal, Yveltal is a A1 design. This is arguably a top 5 design in Pokemon, period. Like, period. Yveltal is amazing. And its signature move where it shoots the laser into the ground and then boom, like Godzilla's laser, bro. And it's like life draining, so it heals him. Oh, dude, it's amazing. And his name, Yveltal, his color design and the red and the black. He's like this big bird, dude. Oh, it's perfect. I don't care who says what. Yveltal's design is miles ahead of Xerneas's. and it's not even close. All right, now that we got that one out of the way, Zygarde's dog form. It's cool. Zygarde's, is this 50% form? 50% form is actually like 50% form a lot. This is a dragon ground type. And I like it. I like the dragon ground type. I wish this was its normal. Like I wish this was its furthest design because I really like this one. This one was cool. I don't like Megazord here. He doesn't really fit. He's certainly not better than this Zygarde. But Megazord is like, I mean, it's a cool design. It's just so far from Pokemon. It's not even funny. This is like like a Megazord. Literally, the 6 Power Rangers gotten their Megazord in a fight. That's what this is. I don't like it. It just doesn't fit. But if you take away from the fact that I just don't like it because it doesn't fit, and you don't say it's a Pokemon, it's a very cool design, and it's still that typing that's cool. So, whatever. It's good. I can't put it up there. I can't put it up there. Yeah, that's what's gonna have to happen. Everybody's gonna hate me, but whatever. Then we got Deontay. I like Deontay. Deontay's a cool name. It's like, isn't it Rock Fairy? It's a cool design. It has a mega. I like its design. I like its design. I like its design. I like its name. Its design's probably got a better design than most Pokemon in this generation. It probably does. That's why it's so far up. I know I don't like the fairy type, but its design is so good. And you have Hoopa. Here's the 3 Pokemon you've never got to use in a game without cheating. This is the I had no experience. Hoopa regular form. Hoopa regular form is a cool design to say the least. I believe it's a psychic type. I don't know. Like I said, never got to use it in a game before. It doesn't exist, or it didn't exist then. Now it does. But when you got the game, when you got X and Y, they weren't available, and then they were only available through like certain events that required you to be somewhere or pay some price, and I just wasn't doing that. Hoopa Unbound, same thing. It doesn't really fit. It's like Zygarde is, but it's kind of all right because it matches the theme of the first one. So like the evolution kind of makes sense, you know? So it's still, and it's called Hoopa Unbound. Like the name is cool. All right. Then we have the Pokemon we thought was not real when the game came out. The elusive water fire type. Everybody thought was fake and didn't exist. I too thought the same thing. I thought this was a fake mon. But no, it's real. It exists. It's a thing. It's a cool design. It's a cool typing. I never got to use it, so I don't know anything about it. Only thing I can give it points for is design, and it's definitely got a cool design. Yeah. Now we survey the land. Now we survey and see if there's anything that I put in a spot that I don't actually like. I'm gonna have to say Delphox goes up a spot, Avalugg goes down a spot. Delphox is better than these, but Avalugg isn't as cool as these. Yeah, I hate them. Yeah, these are disturbing. Carbing's not bad. Carbing's a meh. I just don't know what it is. It just exists. That's all. Sawaddle, Spupa, Esper is really unsettling. If I make this video any longer, it's gonna go down to hate because it's just staring into my soul. Skrelp would be higher, but it's that's all it is. It's just that. What you see is what you get. This thing is like an inch tall. Dog form, yeah. These two, whatever. That's right. Yeah, I think this is good. I think everything we've done is good. With our goats, we have Greninja, Aegislash, Dragalge, Sylveon, Noivern, and Yveltal. I definitely think these are the goats of the region for sure. You could make an argument for Tyrantrum, Howlucha, probably to be in the goat category, but they just don't. They're just not. I think it's simple. Oh, Tyrantrum pushes it because he's Dragon type. If you guys don't know, he's Dragon type, so he really pushes it. Because I'm a big dinosaur fan. I like dinosaur stuff. This really pushes it, but I just don't think he belongs with these. Like these are so elite. But he's certainly better than everybody in this tier. Go in front of Vivel. There we go. He's certainly better than everybody else in this tier. But anyways, yeah. I think this is a good list. I think this is a perfectly curated list based on solely my opinion. Good Lord, I'm trying to get the whole thing. There we go. There's my list in its completeness. Go ahead and stay mad. That's the goal, like I said. So I think we're going to end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for not uploading it last week like I was supposed to, but it's here this week on time, like it needed to be. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys on Monday with the next episode of the Pokemon Y Randomized Nuzlocke. See you then. Peace out.